Slaynportray.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna hop right into the tutorial, and I'm just gonna be applying this makeup cream by Smoke and Mirrors with a Sonia Kashuk foundation brush. Using the foundation brush was great. The only setback I had with using the foundation brush was that I started hitting pan really quickly with the cream makeup, and the compact that it came in, it wasn't the biggest. So to further help like blend and stretch the product, I just went in with a beauty blender so that I'll have enough product to do like the rest of my face, like my shoulders and my neck and my chest. So just sticking with the beauty blender, I'm gonna be moving on to my neck. First, I'm just gonna go in and pat in any of the excess product left on the sponge onto my neck, then going back into the compact. And then I'm gonna do the rest of like my chest and my shoulders off camera so that this wasn't a super long video. And honestly, it's so self-explanatory. You're just painting yourself red on your chest and your neck and your shoulders. So moving right back to the face, I'm going to be setting my face with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. And to me, this powder is more on the whiter end. So I'm just going to be dabbing the excess powder onto the back of my hand so that when I press it into my face, it's not as white and I don't lose my red color. So moving right along to the brows, I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick, and the liquid lipstick I'm using is by e.l.f. in the shade Blackout. And I'm just going to go ahead and just fill in my natural brow because I don't want a brow that's too extra. So I'm just going to fill in my natural brows. Moving right into concealer, I actually mixed my own concealer because I wanted to highlight the high points of my face. So I just used the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair 00, and I mixed it with that Smoky Mirrors red makeup cream to make my own concealer so that it will be a lighter shade than just the red cream that I put on in the beginning. So I'm just gonna go in and set my brow bone, and then I thought about it and I just went in and set my whole brow. Prior to setting, I did go in and further blend out my concealer with a beauty blender and the foundation brush that we were using to apply the red cream paint. But I'm setting my brow with the Coty Loose Airspun Setting Powder. Using that concoction of a concealer that I made, I'm just going in and applying that to all the high points in my face like you would do a normal concealer with that same old foundation brush from the beginning. Going in with that same beauty blender, I'm just going to be blending out the concealer that we applied all over our face. Not gonna lie, under the eye, it was super hard to blend this out because when I set my face the first time, I set my under eye again thinking I could achieve that highlighted look under my eye without having to apply any more liquid, but that didn't work out. So I'm going in with the concealer, and then it just turned out to be so cakey under there. But I made it work, but it was really, really, really hard to get this to blend out seamlessly. This time with a different beauty blender, I'm just gonna go in and set all of the areas that we applied concealer to with that same Coty Loose Airspun setting powder. At the last minute, I decided that I wanted to just set my whole face with that setting powder. So I'm just going in with a fluffy brush and setting my whole face. Going in with these two shades, which are pretty much a gray and a darker gray from the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Matte 42 color shadow palette. I'm just going to be using these two colors to contour, and I didn't like how this brush applied it, so I went in with, like, I guess a smaller and more precise brush, and I just applied the contour all over my face. Going in with those same two shades, I'm just going to first be taking the darker of the two, and I'm going to apply that into my crease pretty heavy-handedly, and then I'm going to be taking the lighter gray and I'm going to apply that into the crease as well, just to further blend out that darker color because I don't want it so harsh. And then I'm just going to wing the corners out just a little bit past my eyebrow. So I'm just going in with the black from that same eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be blending that onto my lid. I don't want to pack it, I'm just blending it on my lid and into the grays. So taking those two same shades that we used to contour, I'm just smudging out my lower lash line, and I realized that I was using the wrong color, so that's why I'm wiping my brush off. Taking this red shade from the Candylicious palette by Bombshell Cosmetica, I'm just going to use this to just overall set my face and to help further blend things out. And I was looking at my contour and I was like thinking like it was a little too harsh, so I'm just using that shade to help blend things a little more so they'll be more seamless. So I'm going to take that red shade and a beauty blender, and I'm just going to be using it as if it were a regular setting powder, just to clean up my contour and to bake my face. Going in with an eyeliner to line my lips, and I also kind of pointed my cupid's bow or overlined my cupid's bow just to get a pointier, I guess, top lip to go with the theme of this look. Apparently, I can't find the lipstick that I just used to do my eyebrows, but I'm just going to be using that same lipstick to fill in the rest of my lips. Just going in with some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to be using this on my top and bottom lashes. lashes I'm going to be using today, they're by Slaynportray in the style Bossy AF, and I actually have a discount code with them. It's Money15, and I'll put it right here on the screen and the link to their Instagram in the description bar. Just gonna go in with that same black liner to line my waterline. Here I'm just dusting away all of that red eyeshadow that I used to bake and clean up my contour. So I'm going to be highlighting my face with the Juvia's Place, the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3, and this highlighter is so beautiful. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time that I drop a video. And be sure to follow me on all my social medias. I'll link everything down in the description bar, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Attention.